I wanted to ask you guys, how confident are you about this Žalgiris being a playoff team? Because now they've recovered, but the consistency, is it about Lonnie Walker joining and the focus being on him in this team? Now they're kind of adjusted, and he's obviously balling out of his mind. But what do you guys think?
I'm confident about them in the playoffs, but there's one big asterisk mark.
What is it?
Lonnie Walker belongs to the
Please.
NBA. He begged yesterday. Okay, that's our interpretation. But after one of these shots, he begged someone in the stands.
And there were so many scouts in that game.
And there were so many scouts in that game from the NBA.
Basically, you say no chance to keep Lonnie Walker in Žalgiris.
Look, I said like yesterday to another of my colleague Rytis, like there's like 5 teams in the NBA right now that would benefit a lot by signing him. But okay, there are new rules, blah blah blah, this and that. But there's like so many contending teams that need pieces. And some of these players on I don't know, some teams that I'm watching, like Lonnie Walker is better than those guys. Lonnie Walker is better than those guys. And it's going to be up to him, because if a team like Wizards offers him something, like, would you go? I'm not sure. But if a contending team offers you a roster spot in the NBA...
Like you said, Denver is probably
the Denver Nuggets are title contenders, and Nikola Jokic needs help. They lack depth, and a guy like Lonnie Walker would add a lot of quality to that team. So he already has good playoff experience in the NBA. Let's not forget that. It's not like he has to prove anything to anyone. He's ready to play. He's healthy, and now he's performing in Europe. I think that in basketball you have these legendary players like Hoodie Melo or headbandless LeBron. I think now there's an urban legend of EuroLeague first half Lonnie Walker.
Yes.
EuroLeague first half Lonnie Walker is one of the best players in the planet.
You mean Nikola Jokic type of player? Okay, I'm kidding. I'm going too far.
Let's not go there, but the second half Lonnie Walker is just not as good as the first half Lonnie Walker is. But whatever.
Yesterday, 21 points in
Look,
the
the
first
way
half, 0 in the
his
second.
performances in these last 2 games against FS and Real Madrid, he builds the lead for Zalgiris. He builds that double-digit lead, and they go to the second half just to secure that lead. And maybe in the second half he doesn't get that many buckets, or they're not in the same rhythm anymore. But his crazy scoring runs just build them the lead, and he can shoot any type of shot. Mid-range fadeaway, a pull-up free, off the screen, three-pointer. He can attack the rim. We saw some spectacular dunks from him, especially in that Panathinaikos game. I don't know if he'll be here till the end of the season. I think Real Madrid, if they were considering signing him yesterday, maybe Felipe Reyes sitting there, or the president of Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, watching the game, felt like maybe we should have gambled with the NBA buyout because we desperately need someone to help us right now, and now this guy is killing us.
But at the same time, it could happen that in 2 weeks he's gone.
Yeah,
Because the trades open up. You can manage your assets. You can make space for Lonnie Walker and his salary.
And let's be real, Žalgiris will not sign a replacement of that caliber. It's impossible. There's no player.
Impossible.
There's no player in the market.
Like look, like Real Madrid still does not have an additional player. Maccabi signed David DeJulius.
They signed a lot of players, and some of them they will not be in your memory after a year or two.
Exactly, and Zalgiris somehow got Lonnie Walker. That's it's still ridiculous to me. I still don't understand. And just going back to your fact that Lonnie Walker in the first half, the second half, the stats are like this: first half, Lonnie Walker is averaging 12.1 points. I haven't checked which position would that be in the top scorers, but it would probably be like top 40, top 30, top 50.
Wait, top in the EuroLeague?
Yeah, like top 30.
Oh, definitely
Scorer?
higher.
Scoring
think?
12 points and a half?
No. If you compare Lonnie Walker
overall.
first half and overall points per average of players.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Because first half, probably he's top 5.
Oh, he's probably number one. 12.1 points in one half
has to be number one.
Has to be number one.
Because Carson's averaging 20, so yeah.
So, and then in the second half, he scores just 4.8 points. And with Sylvain Francisco, it's the opposite. 4 points average in the first half, 8.1 in the second half. So I think that's also a little bit testament to how these two players are adapted to the EuroLeague, because Francisco deals way better with the spacing, the strict spacing in the second halves. When all the attention is on you, I think Francisco is dealing better because he has seen these type of defenses for way longer. Because in the NBA, the defense you see in the EuroLeague in the first half from teams like Efes and Real Madrid is more or less the same defense that you see in the NBA. And that's like one-on-one mostly. And in one-on-one in the EuroLeague, Lonnie Walker is just unstoppable.